Hello again. So we are here in the Santa Cruz Mountains thanks to the Jacuzzi Zen Center for their hospitality here. So we are practicing some foundation moves to connect the basis of Chen style Taijiquan spiraling woods technique. And a lot of this is about spiraling in the body, not just as a metaphor but as an exercise. And doing this will open up the body, since the body is comprised very much of layering systems of the nervous system, the myo, muscle, and fascia, connective tissue throughout the body that goes everywhere. And if you're not familiar with these systems, please look them up a little bit on the internet. It's very fascinating and it will inform some of your training. So today we're going off of some foundation moves that can be layered into the form. So we've already gone over spiraling in low, and now we're going to do spiraling in high. So again, going over the positioning of the feet and the positioning of the upper body to really reinforce the spirals is very important. So beginning here again, the hands and feet are in the same position. Your lower hand can be here at the abdomen or out here, but with both hands always having some energy and some intention going into them. So here, again, you're drawing a line on the ground going out to the sides of your body using a deck and its boards or a linoleum tile, anything that has a straight line to it, outside or inside. Your leading foot goes slightly in front of it, so your heel is in line with that line. Now in the rear foot, that line is directly in front of your right toe. So in this case, my right foot is back, my left foot is forward. So the line is here, my left heel is slightly in front, and my right toe is slightly behind, and there's a little bit of a twist in there. So energy is rooting down in there, thinking about pushing into the ground here, dropping the tailbone just a little bit, and then having a straight spine coming up into the upper part of the body. So going down here, lifting up here, engaged here, here, here. Eventually all of this will rotate, and this is very important, and it's practice. So a little bit every day really does help. So up at the top of the body, down, rooted into the ground at the lower part of the body, and in as wide a stance as you can comfortably keep your knees up. You want to be careful that you don't hurt yourself. So go at a pace that feels good. So we already did spiraling in low, which was coming in here straight towards the abdomen, twisting out open, and then coming out again for the third move of that. Now it's slightly the same, slightly different. Coming in with spiraling in high, elbow comes across body. Instead of going down, it goes across the body. Fingers stay out and extended, and then you're using the inside of your body to pull your elbow across. So you're pulling in. The action is not at the shoulder, but the hand stays out here, and then because of all of this on the inside, this comes in with it. So a lot of action here at the abdomen, using your internal, external obliques, using all of the abdominal muscles, serratus, everything is getting used here. And it's getting a lot of movement into your upper thorax and your abdomen, which is good practice for this martial art, and also very beneficial for your internal organs and all of the function of your body up throughout here, because there is a lot that's very important in these areas. So again, hand is outstretched, feet are rooted down, spine is tall going up, and then elbow comes across, spiraling in high. That's one. Now twisting a little more, that's two. Now coming out, this is three. So good, very similar to the spiraling in low, but this time comes across high. 2 and 3. And the idea again, always keeping this center line. You don't want to move the whole body and toss, or going in some different ways where both sides of the body is moving and is tossing. In this, you want to keep the body tall like a tree, so very stable, and it will move a little bit in the wind, but it will move because it spirals, not because the tree's roots pick up and move it. So going over this move a few more times, and that will be the end for the lesson here. Step into the sun a bit more. So, spiraling in high. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. So again, daily practice here in the Santa Cruz Mountains, thanks to Jikoji Zen Center for having Ashley and I. And there's a mini lesson on Chen style, spiraling woods, Taijiquan, and spiraling in high.